Don't make noise, okay?
So what you're doing today?
Now you will know. Now, immediately.
Yes.
And give me my stage.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. I have a question for you, everyone. What you can learn when attending university? Very simple questions and these simple answers. Easy knowledge. Okay, of course, but we can learn many things when you're attending university, not only the knowledge. That's why today I came here and I would like to show you what we can learn when attending university. First of all, the university have a good menu. For example, when you come to class, the teacher we not made a joke for you. Yes, and you will feel that why is it so stressed? But actually, it's really good for you. I still remember when I was a second year student. I always go to school late, and when I come to class late, teachers, I'm sorry, may I come in please? Because I meet the bus, I get a check exam, something like that. And it always makes my teacher easy to sympathize. Okay, and it's become my best habit. One day in the let me think, this listening subject, I go to class late again, and the teachers didn't allow me to come in, and I think that why is it so stressed? But after that, I realized that if I always do that, I interrupt the lesson, I don't respect other people's, and it's very bad habits, and I keep up it, and I have never come to class late again. And secondly, when you are attending university, you will have more responsibilities. The university always creates voluntary needs of students. When you are students, the teachers will not always follow you to remind us, you have to do that, and you have to study, something like that. It's up to you. It's a very little thing, for example, protecting the public property, save the electricity, yes, or make the school clean, something like that. It's up to you, but if you are voluntaries, but you have more responsibility, you will feel happy, and whenever you go, you will be welcome. And last but not least, the university always creates many extracurricular for students to take part in. For example, it's like contest I take part in, and I want to try my abilities. And if you don't want to enjoy, you can take part to volunteer to help other people to take place the program. You will see many interesting. But you will we have a chance to work in group, to work in the team. So interesting. And the summer is coming, and you can be the volunteer. You can go to the remote areas, yes, and to help the poor, the farmer, and you will learn many things. So as we know, the universities prepare for us many things, very necessary for your futures. But the student life is not so long, so we should try our best to study. Let me enthusiastic with school and with life. You will feel happy and more confident, and you will realize that we have many wonderful things. Yes, thank you. Any questions for me?
Well, my question is that, you know, that going to university is a wish or is a dream of many secondary students.
Yes.
And luckily, we are all here students or used to be students. So I think that it is quite a good chance for us to obtain knowledge, as you said, the purpose or the aim of going to college is to obtain or to accumulate knowledge. But apart from knowledge, we accumulate or we obtain many other things. For example, skills and the experience to become to become grown up. But the problem is that when students really become students and they behave quite differently from before they became students. As you said that sometimes you came to college or to school late and after that you become better. But why do you think some students, when they have become real students, they become quite different from what they would like to do? That is my question.
Thank you. Yes, I want to confess that I used to come to class late, Pelagians or waste of our electricity. Yes, but the most important thing that I realized is very bad habit, and I would like to say all of you. Can we give up this problem, everybody? We can. Yes. Yes, and the next time, if everybody is asking us, what's the problem deal with student in the school term, I will say that's no problem. Yes.
Yeah, you say that you have no problem with your studying here, okay? But I think, beside knowledge, what is the second thing you often think of when you are the student in the university?
Yes, I think the second important thing the students should prepare the good menu. Yes. For example, this very little thing go to school late. It's very bad habits, and we try to give up it, and we have to more serious in the work. Yes.
You mean the attitude?
Yeah, attitude. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Bye everyone. See you again.
Teacher and student, do you want a bit of change? So let's have me welcome Dominchi from K10.